What's up, guys? Welcome back. Going into hour number 2 here of week number 7. Steven, please continue.
All right, Lobelia. These two scorping larval creatures come like plopping onto the floor out of the hole. Both of them come like inching in your direction, opening their face in the middle in like this, like, you know, like the mouth of a lamprey, how it's just like always open. It's got teeth all around it.
I hate these
like,
creatures,
their
Steven.
face, their human
so
face
gross.
just splits in the middle and like, bleh, yeah. And they start going, ah, wow, wow, wow. And you feel like waves of despair begin washing over you as they focus their otherworldly attention on you. What do?
I want to throw a dagger at them.
Okay, cool. Make an attack.
Wow, people actually eat lampreys? That's fucking disgusting. Anyways.
Eat them?
Yeah, man, I just found a lamprey stew. Anyways. Let's continue.
Your dagger flies straight and true. Roll damage for that.
Bloop.
All right, you deal 9 damage. Your dagger goes flashing through one of them. You hit it square in the mouth, and so you deal 3 additional damage. And your dagger just goes like flying straight down the length of this like soft-bodied, large, like cat-sized maggot. And it just explodes from the inside. Like goop goes flying everywhere. The spider woman starts shrieking and like holding her heads to her head, or her hands to her head, and like her front legs go flailing in the air. That larval creature is dead.
Oh. Can I like kind of
goes,
tell that like maybe she is like attached to these in some way?
It looks, that certainly seems to be the case. She turns immediately in your direction, ignoring the bear scratching at her back carapace, ignoring the paladin with stabbing his sword into her, and she goes like charging in your direction, Belle. Now, as you throw the dagger, as it leaves your hands, you just feel this incredible weight settle on your spirit. You feel incredibly morose and almost like you just don't want to do anything. So as she's barreling towards you, you recognize that this is a serious threat, but you just don't really want to do anything about it. What are you going to do?
I'm a little lazy right now.
Yeah.
Gonna take it a little AFK, guys.
Yeah.
Here,
Wait, so she turned her back to me again?
Yes.
I want to go and attack her then.
So can I not talk either?
No, you can do whatever you want, but
Okay.
you're taking a -1 ongoing.
Okay, so I just want to say, take out the larva. The larva is connected to her.
Okay, she goes slamming into you full force and like slams you against the pillar. Your little halfling body going flying through the air. She deals you d12 plus 5 damage. Would you roll that for me, please?
Oh my god.
Roll low.
D12 plus what?
5.
5? 16.
Oh my
Holy
God.
butt munch, man.
How much HP do you have?
I have 2. She's messing my face up. Oh.
All right.
More than my face,
Steven,
my
I see her
wholeness.
slam into Lobelia, and I drop my my shield, and I take my blade and like spin it around so the hilt is like that, and I make a diving attack to like stab her right in the middle of the back.
Ooh,
And, like
neat.
run her through.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you just like dive onto her back and like stab your blade into it. Roll damage.
Okay. So I normally get I didn't add this in the first attack, but I didn't say anything. I get +2, I think. Or sorry, +1 because it's a longsword. So would I get +2 overall because I'm... Or is it
Let's
just still
see.
+1?
It's just +1 damage, but you also get +1 to your attack, right? No, wait. That was
Longsword is just +1 damage, close, 1 weight. So I would just get an overall +1.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so D10 plus 2D4 plus 1.
Yeah.
14.
Oh my
Nice.
god, nice.
That's a little better. So that's, yeah. Okay,
Although
she utters another shriek. Now you are like bodily on the back of her spider body.
Yeah.
And she like turns around or like twists around behind her, and all of a sudden in her hand there's this like wicked looking black dagger. And she just like stabs at you with it. What do you do?
I don't have any other weapon. I wouldn't have my halberd on my back, would I?
I don't see why not.
Okay, well with this sword still plunged into her, I want to hold on to that with my left hand and like pull my halberd out and run like through her side and like run that through her side if I can while this dagger's coming at me.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll. In the meantime, this dagger does plunge into you.
Okay.
And it deals you d12 plus 5 damage.
Okay. Wow. Well, let's see.
Oh,
let's roll that
my
first to see if I die.
He's gonna die.
Please be low. Please be. Actually, I could. If it's a 13 or less, or sorry, a 16 or less, I still live.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh!
So
Okay.
I'm at 2 HP, and I go to
feel
strike
like I'm
this thing.
party's bad luck charm, man. Like everybody's dying and shit.
All right.
Ryan,
I make my
he's
attack
like,
though.
You can make your attack.
Oh fuck! I rolled an 8. You tell me what happened.
Oh, damn, dude. So you managed to deal your damage, and she spins out a bunch of webbing and encases you in it.
Okay, but I deal
not
my
purely
damage.
encases immediately. You take no damage, but you're like webbed to her back, and also as she like pulls the dagger out of your ribs, you feel this incredible lethargy begun taking over you, and you realize that the wound is like smeared with some sort of like venom.
Okay.
Would you roll?
My damage first, please.
Yes, roll your damage.
10.
Okay. Yes, and now roll plus your con.
Okay. Whew. Fuck.
Rock!
You feel your body seize up,
Okay.
and she lurches into motion with you on her back, and
She's
she
still
begins
able to move with a sword through her chest and then a fucking halberd
It's a
into her
badass.
torso.
Absolutely, man. She's like the size of bigger than a cart, right?
Okay,
She's
all right.
huge. And she just begins climbing the nearest wall, heading up into this like roiling darkness above the party.
Wait.
Magnus,
Rock
what are you
is
doing?
Rock is still
Wait, she's-
attached to her.
Yeah,
Yes,
she's going
Rock
away.
is still attached to her, and she's moving away. Magnus, what are you doing?
I was gonna do something while she was on the ground, but I suppose if she's climbing up in the air along the walls, I would like to take a shot at her
Okay,
with my bow.
yeah, go ahead. That's 2d6 plus your dex.
9.
Awesome. So you have 3 options. You can either move to get the shot, putting you in danger of my choice. You can take what you can get or deal less damage, or you have to take several shots, reducing your ammo by 1.
I want to put myself in danger.
All right. In order to get a clear shot up at her as she's like scurrying up this wall, you end up having to stand right next to this larval creature, but you fire off a couple arrows in her direction. Roll your damage.
Okay. Sorry, tell me one more time. What do I roll for damage? Just D8?
D8. Yep.
4.
All right, 4 damage. So you see your arrow catch Perseus in her like humanoid shoulder. It doesn't deal a whole lot of damage. She sort of hisses a curse down at you, and this larval creature leaps at your face, like wriggling itself through the air as it jumps at you. It deals you the worst of 2d4 damage. So roll 2d4 twice and take the worst of those 2 results.
6.
So you take
It's
4
always the
damage.
sixes with you, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know what
Always
it
the
is.
sixes. We should have just been like 6.
That's reduced by 1 for your armor, so you only take 3 damage total.
All right. I'm at 6. Oh, 3
Now-
total?
Yes. Now she's nearly vanished into the pitch black darkness up above. Belle, you think you could get off another dagger at her. Do you want to take that shot?
Yes, but I want to put that black. I have 3 vials of that black threaded liquid, and I want to dip my dagger in it and then throw it at her.
Sure. Okay. So you pour out one of the vials of liquid onto your dagger and quickly throw it up into the darkness as she recedes.
Oh, victory!
Yes.
Nice.
And well, but that doesn't matter. It's okay.
Nice roll.
Not the highest damage, but.
Oh, damn, a 14. 5 damage, huh? Okay, wow. Ha 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 ha. All right.
Oh, guys. What is that? What does that mean?
So, you hear this long, otherworldly wail as if 5 women are all sort of wailing and moaning simultaneously. And she comes crashing down from the ceiling.
Nice.
Now, Rock, this is going to be important for you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Roll to endure the weight of this creature falling on top of you.
Oh, God.
Oh, falling on top of me. Okay.
Yep.
So it's plus con.
Yeah.
I Rollo quickly turns into
lethargic,
a
right?
phoenix and catches him on his back.
Yeah, you're entirely paralyzed, Rock. But you can still, like, your body can still resist the damage.
Fuck. I was gonna try.
Can I have my bear as it's falling, like, smash into it like this and just plow it out of the way?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll say that,
Right,
Mikhail.
I'm doing that.
Okay,
Yes.
so
I don't roll.
No, do roll.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
Let's see if I get XP, guys. Oh!
Oh! So this massive spider woman comes crashing to the ground, and all of a sudden from the edge of the room, Mikhail, the bear, goes like roaring and leaps, like runs across the room, leaps off of the pedestal in the middle, slams into the body of this spider and like knocks her so she lands on her side instead of landing directly on Rock. Rock, you take no damage.
Okay.
And this creature, like, there's actually like black viscous blood. Her eyes have exploded and there's just like blood running down her face, out of her ears, out of her mouth. She is very clearly dead. And you feel this blast of frost-bitten air come like billowing down from above you, and you see like pale cobwebs from up above like fluttering in this breeze, and on the breeze you hear this, like, it's almost like an otherworldly requiem
Baby spiders.
bellowing out of this thing. It's almost beyond hearing, but you can still catch the faintest sound, like a dirge.
I'm paralyzed, right?
Yes.
What has become of the little face sucker or whatever?
I think it's like plopped on the other side, and it's looking at you menacingly, like, and it starts going, "Please, don't kill me, please, don't." And like every time it talks, it doesn't actually open its human mouth. It like splits its face open, and you see like these dagger sharp teeth all around the insides of it, like leading deep into the gullet back in this creature.
I want to spear it straight through its gullet.
Okay, you don't even need to make a roll. Just roll your damage.
Okay.
I told you guys.
You just kind of like poke at it a little bit. You like stab a wound.
Okay, I won't kill you. I'll just.
There's some like thick, viscous green liquid that starts oozing out of it, and it starts like squelching its way towards the wall, trying to get away from you very slowly. It's just this little larva, right? Do you guys want to just murder the shit out of it?
I do.
I'm just on the ground. Since I can't move, I'm just like, hey.
I'm gonna like slowly make my way. Am I still feeling like I can't do anything?
Yes, you are. But as soon as Magnus plunges his spear in the back of this larval creature, you feel this spell release its hold on your mind, and you feel yourself returning to normal, Bell. So, Magnus, you managed to put an end to this larval creature.
Excellent. I'll go back over and join the other three.
And the moment that, it's quiet, it's still like an icy floor, right?
Yes.
So I just like full sprint towards Rock. And as I'm about 10 feet away, I drop to my knees and slide up to him.
What is with everyone? Jeff does the same sliding shit to me in the other game.
And I slide up to him and I start singing, "I'll bow down here and I'll sing you a tune. You're bleeding profusely and you might die soon. There's no doctor nearby, but this won't be your tomb. Okay, I'm almost done. Mr. Rock, you won't die young. That's what I said. Mr. Rock, you won't die young." And I'll roll.
Awesome.
I wish to save Rock. Roll 2d6. Damn it, that singing better worked.
Rock and roll.
Nice.
Rock!
Awesome.
2d8. Bam! Rock!
Oh, damn,
Nice.
dude.
He's so invigorated, he just like jumps up and he starts dancing.
Yeah, so it takes about 10 minutes for the paralysis to wear off. So you guys have some time to like bandage your wounds if you want, or make introductions, for example.
Where did you all come from?
I'm still like bleeding out in the corner, like on like half trying to walk towards djWHEAT to get my bandages.
you're also at like 2 hit
I'm
points.
at 2 health. Yeah.
Yeah, Sid. And I wish to begin applying bandages to Belle. And in the meantime, I would like to ask you the same thing. We've been in this dungeon now for a few days now, and we haven't seen another soul other than a squirrel who wouldn't join us due to some unfortunate rolls. But certainly one man cannot survive by himself for long in this dungeon. So please tell me your tale.
I narrowly survived. Myself and I am Magnus, by the way. I'm getting ahead of myself. And this is my bear, Mikhail. I was being chased by hellhounds. I tried to jump over a crevasse. That didn't go very well. I fell all the way down this chasm into a flowing river. I had no idea where I was. I was in pitch blackness. And I just found this door. And I walked inside, and this is the room that I came to. I have no idea really where I'm at. All I know is I got thrust into this situation.
While our bard here is bandaging me up, I'm saying to him that story is adventurous and it seems like you've been through quite a bit, but why have you ventured this far? Why are you here alone?
Well, I have heard this tomb holds great treasure, and I've come to see if it was true. I did not mean to go so deep so
alone?
quickly. Well, I did not realize how dangerous it was. Now I realize with this spider beast and her maggots. But I'm very fortunate to have run into you three. That's for sure.
Next time you go on an adventure, I recommend bringing some friends.
I mean, I do have Mikhail, but he didn't really seem to be.
Mikhail goes.
Can I pet him? Up there.
He sort of looks at you and goes.
He's very friendly to me, but beware, he can be savage at times.
We haven't had the best of luck with animals, I'm afraid, but suppose we could give it another chance. Sir, I see no purpose for you to wander around this place, your eventual tomb, by yourself, and it only makes sense that you join the greatest bard, thief, and I think you're a paladin, Rock. I'm not quite sure. In the land on this adventure.
Quellum interjects from over to the side. He says, "Speaking of the greatest bard, isn't it customary for bards to sing a song for new people that they meet?"
Quellum, you all right? I'm not sure I have anything prepared, but I suppose
Quillen
I
starts
could...
like banging his spear on the ground, going, "Sing a song, sing a song," and Chaim and Radis both go, "Sing a song,
fine.
sing a song."
I join in and say, "Sing that's a song."
Okay. Well, I'll see if I've got something here I've been working on. It maybe it will. Somebody once told them the world was gonna roll them. Didn't think they'd need a really good plan. They were looking pretty dead. Only 2 escaped with heads, and that is when they hired Lord Wyman. Well, the heels start coming and they don't stop coming. Sing a dope tune and you sort of start humming. Our team looks weak, but we're super skilled. If you're on our team, then your pocket gets filled. So much to loot, so much to see. So what's wrong with stealing the tapestries? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't roll. Hey now, you're on our team. Get your game on, go slay. Hey now, that's a scary cube. Get your sprint on, run away. Trust us and you'll be fine. Only rolling 6s ends your time. I've still got a few verses to work out there, but I hope, Quellum, that does it for you.
I am completely bowled over by this song, and I accept the party's invite.
All right.
At this
You
point,
see like
a
a new GUI pop up on the upper left of your screen with like, a couple of green bars and a couple of red bars.
At this point, I stand up unparalyzed and I walk over to Lord Wyman and put my hand on his shoulder and I go, "Please shut the fuck up."
Oh, I've got plenty more where that came from, Rock.
I walk over to Magnus and I say, "Your bear saved my life, and I will always remember that. And now we need to get the fuck out of here."
And as soon as I'm done being bandaged, are you gonna try to heal me, Wheat?
What's up?
I do think it would be appropriate to try to heal.
As soon
Belle.
as I am healed, I'm gonna get up and like hug Rock's leg because he's like kind of tall. I just realized that he's like huge compared to me, and I'll be like, "Thank you," because he kind of like saved me.
So true.
Quickly,
So,
before we begin moving on, and I take the orb out of my backpack. Do you guys have any idea what this does? I found this in the center of the room.
Totally stop
first got
hugging Rock's leg and run over to the orb. And I'm like looking at it.
Belle, can you describe what you look like for Magnus?
Sure. I won't go into too much detail, but like I'm a little halfling. I'm super tiny, 3'11", little thing, and I have like red hair that's braided. It's kind of got like 2 buns here, and they come down here, but like half my hair is down. I'm wearing like leather armor with little bits and pieces that have like fall colors, and I have like this dagger holster that's across my chest that has like a bunch of different daggers in it.
Like Rambo, but with daggers.
Yeah, like totally. I just like bust them out. It's awesome. And then I have a bunch of pouches around my belt and my dagger at my holster as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Excellent.
That was like the shortest description. I also have green eyes.
By
Nice.
the way. I was going to say, Rock, that sounds like a bond that you could take with Magnus if you wanted. Magnus's bear saved my life, and I won't forget it.
Yeah, sure, totally.
Super cool. Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
After I speak with Magnus and say that, I walk over to the spider creature's body and collect my sword from its back and my spear from its side.
Yeah, so as you're over there, you notice that on its side, there's actually like a small black leather pouch.
I don't do any. I just leave it there and don't say anything.
Okay. Good.
And collect my weapons and walk away.
And Lord Wyman, were you going to heal Lobelia?
Yes. Of course, my voice is a little parched, so I just choose to do a nice little shuffle, maybe, around Lobelia as my performance. And
what do we need to roll to kind of like see what I know about this orb?
That would be a spout lore, yeah.
It's one.
Sorry.
Plus int, right?
Sorry, Belle.
Yes, spout lore is plus intelligence. Lord Wyman, your spell actually does succeed.
Oh, it does?
You manage to heal Lobelia, but you can tell that there is You feel two presences enter your mind, one composed of pure flame, the other of the blackest ice. And let's see what
So
happens.
do you get full health?
Me?
He actually rolls 14 for me.
Yeah, roll 2d6, or roll 2d8 to see how much you heal, Lobelia. And yes, Lobelia, you do receive that, and Lord Wyman, this is happening to you.
Okay.
Let's see.
And we also used one bandage, so
Yeah, so you've got
I'm at
8
10.
total.
Okay.
8?
So, Lord Wyman, you feel this icy presence like run through your mind and sift through all of the categories of songs that you know, and like run out the ends of your nerves into your veins, and just like examine you more deeply and more thoroughly than you've ever been examined before.
Wow.
Let's see. In the meantime, also this, interestingly, this fiery presence like shoots through you, and it invigorates the spell that you just cast on Lobelia, doubling its effect.
Oh. There you go.
So
Another
Lobelia,
4.
you heal another 4 hit points. And then both of these presences retreat and withdraw.
All right, I am at 14 then.
Because
So I guess take one bandage too.
Yes.
I'll use bandage. But now I'm at max.
You're using it. So because of what just happened to me, can I assume that I can ask you a question under my bardic lore?
Ooh. Let me just double check. I think that you can.